Trey Lance, I feel, is in for a breakout season with the San Francisco 49ers in 2022. There are a good amount of people in the national media who are saying that Trey Lance is going to be a bust. He's not going to work out. He's going to cost Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch their jobs. I just don't see it. I'm really going to have a hard time of people trying to sell me the idea that Kyle Shanahan, who we perceive to be one of the best offensive minds in the game right now, is going to have Trey Lance crash and burn this season. This is the same Kyle Shanahan that went to 2 NFC Conference Championship games with Jimmy Garoppolo and a Super Bowl. This is the same Kyle Shanahan who was still having success on offense with quarterbacks such as Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard at the helm. So if he's able to have success with Jimmy G, CJ Beathard, and Nick Mullins, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to have success with Trey Lance. Not to mention, remember when he was the offensive coordinator for Washington back in RG3's rookie season? He designed an offense tailored around RG3 before he got injured. Then once RG3 went down, he ended up wanting to be a pocket passer, and that's kind of when things started to go downhill. But Kyle Shanahan is really good at adapting his offense to whoever's the quarterback and whatever kind of personnel he has to work with. So for Kyle Shanahan, with him finally having the opportunity to choose the quarterback that he wants, I'm going to have difficulty finding reasons for why Trey Lance isn't going to work out. And the reasons that people have been giving me in the national media haven't really been good. You know, one person said that Trey Lance is going to be a bust because he doesn't have that it factor. Bro, what the heck is an it factor? The dude got taken in the top 5. San Francisco traded up the farm to get Trey Lance. Obviously, he has some kind of it factor if they traded up so much to get him. That doesn't make no sense to me. People are just making up nonsense about Trey Lance that makes no sense at all. I can understand if you tell me, okay, JT, last year and Trey Lance, few couple of games that he appeared in, he struggled against pressure. When he was throwing from a clean pocket, he was really effective. When he had pressure in his face, his mechanics, his accuracy, everything went down. I can understand that. You feel me? But don't give me no nonsense take about him not having the it factor, because that's not good enough. What is the it factor? Huh? Come on, man. And George Kittle has defended Trey Lance several times from the national media's criticism. I'm going to take George Kittle's word. I think that Trey Lance is going to ball out. George Kittle has spent more time around Trey Lance than me, you, and whoever's covering the San Francisco 49ers. And he has seen Trey Lance do a lot of fantastic things in practice. As a matter of fact, there was a practice clip that went viral during the middle of the season. It was Trey Lance rolling out to the right, and he threw this ball with a defender in his face, and it was kind of weird. I'm trying to show you guys how he threw it because I don't really know how to describe how he threw it, but he threw it underhanded or something like that, and it went 40 yards downfield. It was completion of George Kittle, I believe. So the dude is ridiculous. Not only does he have an incredibly strong arm, but he has a credible arm talent. And there is a huge difference between arm strength and arm talent. I don't know how many times I have to break it down to people, but I'm breaking it down once again. Arm strength means that you have a very good arm. You can throw the football 60, 70, 80 plus yards down the field. Plus, you can put a lot of velocity and torque on the football when you throw it. Arm talent, however, is your ability to throw the ball from different angles, from different platforms. You know, being able to roll out to the right, throwing the ball all the way across your body, 40 yards downfield, that's arm talent. Not too many quarterbacks in the league right now have the kind of arm talent that Trey Lance has. In the 2 games that he started in last year, the Arizona Cardinals and the Houston Texans, he didn't look all that bad. He had some highs and he had some lows, but that's what you expect from a rookie quarterback. He also appeared against the Seattle Seahawks, And in those games, he threw for 603 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and completed 57.7% of his passes. He also accounted for 168 rushing yards on the ground and averaged 4.4 yards per attempt and had a rushing touchdown. So for Trey Lance, I'm looking for him to take the next big leap. And out of all of the year 2 quarterbacks, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Davis Mills, whoever, I think Trey Lance is going to take the biggest leap in development because he's in the best situation out of all those quarterbacks I just named from his draft class. You have a really great play caller in Kyle Shanahan. You have a team that has a Super Bowl caliber roster. George Kittle, arguably the best or second best tight end in the NFL. You have a pretty solid offensive line. You got Brandon Ayuk and hopefully Deebo Samuel at wide receiver this year. If Deebo Samuel ends up getting traded, then I don't know what's going to happen. I would love to see the San Francisco 49ers sign Julio Jones. I think Julio Jones would be a fantastic fit with the 49ers this season. He also would give Trey Lance another weapon to throw the football to. And plus, you could probably sign Julio Jones to a pretty cap-friendly deal, maybe 1 or 2 years. I also look at the fact that the run game still is going to be there. You have Elijah Mitchell, who was the second best rookie running back in the league last season behind Najee Harris. And you have a really good defense that's going to be able to bail Trey Lance out if he does have in some games where he kind of struggles. I don't remember per se what the exact criticism was when the Chiefs traded up for Patrick Mahomes, but I do remember that many people had similar takes on Patrick Mahomes as they did right now with Trey Lance, because not too many people were on board of Kansas City's decision to trade up for Patrick Mahomes, even though they already had Alex Smith. But after Alex Smith got traded, and it was Patrick Mahomes' job for sure, he balled out. He won the MVP in his second season. He's been to the AFC Conference Championship game pretty much every single year since he's been the starter. So for Trey Lance, you're going to a team that has the talent. You're just that missing piece. And I think for Trey Lance, with him going into year 2 of Kyle Shanahan's offense, he's going to have a better understanding of the playbook. He's going to be more comfortable inside the pocket because the game hopefully slows down for him. Because when you're a rookie and you first get thrown into the fire, everything is coming at you full speed. And remember, this is somebody who played at North Dakota State. Not trying to say that's the reason why he's going to be bad, but there is a huge gap in speed when it comes from playing at North Dakota State going to the NFL, because the game is way, way faster compared to Trey Lance played for an SEC school. The speed of the game probably wouldn't be as fast as what it was last season for him. And last season, honestly, even when he was under pressure, it wasn't that he wasn't bad under pressure. It's just the fact that he tried to do too much. He had guys who were open for simple checkdowns. He would try to get the big play, just playing as a rookie would. And for Trey Lance, I think one of the biggest things that he needs to work on going into the season is being able to play in structure. Because in the NFL, it's all about timing. It's all about rhythm. Because when you play out of structure, you ruin the timing and the chemistry with your wide receivers. So for Lance, if he's able to get better under pressure and he's able to get better playing within structure, I don't see no reason why he shouldn't be able to take the San Francisco 49ers back to the NFC Conference Championship game, because this is a team that has already proven that they have a Super Bowl caliber roster. They're just hoping that he's that missing piece, and I think he's going to end up breaking out this year, and I think he potentially could be a dark horse to win NFL MVP this year. I've seen too many people just having so much negativity around Trey Lance for somebody who barely even played. We have a small sample size, and I guess that's probably why some people are skeptical about Trey Lance, because we haven't really seen him all that much. But at the same time, we didn't see Patrick Mahomes all that much neither. You have to trust the coaching staff. If you have a good coach, he's going to be able to put your players in the best place or the best spots to succeed. And there's no reason why Trey Lance should just crash and burn with the 49ers if Kyle Shanahan is as good as a head coach that we think he is. So let me know how you guys are feeling about Trey Lance down in the comment section down below. Do you guys feel that Trey Lance is in for a breakout season in 2022?